Good morning, my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to talk to you students through video presentations like this as usual. Those who want to have automatic notification about the new videos being uploaded, please subscribe by clicking the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. Those who want to reach more people after going through the videos, share it with your friends and relatives and known circle and advise them to subscribe and then watch. Subscription has no charges. In the previous videos meant for class 10 of CBSE, we have seen the rules behind real numbers and of course on polynomials also. There are 14 videos for real numbers and polynomials meant for class 10 of CBSE. Today we'll introduce the topic linear equations in two variables. Okay, just listen carefully. Now, any equation of the form ax plus by is equal to c, or you can have c towards the LHS also. Either way you can have, where a comma b comma c are real numbers, a comma b comma c are real numbers, and at least one of a or b is non-zero, is known as a linear equation, in two variables x comma y. There are two variables here, okay, x and y. Just let me repeat once again. Any equation of the form ax plus by is equal to c or ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Either way you can have, where a, b, c are real numbers and at least one of a or b is non-zero, because if both are zeros you end up with simply c is equal to 0. Okay, if both are 0 you end up with c is equal to 0. It makes no sense, there will be no variable involved. Therefore, at least one of a or b to be non-zero. Such an equation is known as a linear equation in two variables. Okay, you might have seen in 9th standard or in lower classes already, by taking minimum of 2 or 3 points and plotting them, you'll be able to draw the straight line meant for that. Okay, it will represent always a straight line. Without knowing what it is, you might have done already in lower classes. Now, what here we do here is, if such a pair of equations, if two equations, such equations are given, there will be a set of values x and y satisfying both the equations simultaneously. Such a set of equations will be known as system of simultaneous equations, though they are known as system of simultaneous equations. Okay, system of simultaneous equations. How to solve? Solving means how to get the values of x and y satisfying both the equations simultaneously. There are 4 different types of solutions. Okay, one is called elimination method. One method is called elimination method. Okay, second method is called substitution method. Substitution method. And third method is rule of cross multiplication. Rule of cross multiplication method. Okay, and finally fourth method is graphical method. We will see one after the other. Okay, I repeat, there are 4 different types of solving the equations. One goes elimination method. I will try to eliminate one of the variables, and after getting the value of the other variable, I will come back to one of the equations, substitute there and get the value of the other variable. That is known as, I will try to eliminate the variable and then try to get the corresponding values. Substitution, I will bring either x in terms of y or y in terms of x. I will try to solve. That is known as substitution method. And rule of cross multiplication I will explain when I am explaining that particular part. And graphical method, how to solve graphically, draw the lines and then how to solve it. Okay, in this particular video presentation, we will just deal with elimination method. Okay, how to go about elimination method. solve using elimination method. Solve using elimination method. Okay, 4x plus 7y is equal to 11. 3x plus 5y is equal to 8. Let me just think about the solution. Let us see how we go about the solution. Okay, just listen. I'll take down and write both the equations. 4x plus 7y. 4x plus 7y is equal to 11. Okay, I'll just take 3x plus 5y is equal to 8. I'll name them as equations 1 and 2. What I will do is I'll multiply 3 throughout the equation 1. Therefore, I'll get 12x plus 21y is equal to 33. This is a different equation. I call it as equation 3. I'll multiply equation 2 by 4. I'll get 12x plus 20y is equal to 32. Okay, this is equation 3. Now, for what I will do here is I'll subtract equation 4 from 3. 12x minus 12x will go off. 21y minus 20y will be y. 33 minus 32 is 1. Therefore, substituting y is equal to 1 in 1, we get, what do I get? 4x plus 7 is equal to 11, which implies 4x equal to 4 implies x equal to 1. Therefore, solution is x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. You can just check, okay, in both the equations. It should satisfy both the equations. 4 into 1, 4, plus 7 into 1, 7, 4 plus 7 is 11. 3 into 1, 3, 5 into 1, 5, 3 plus 5 is 8. It should satisfy both the equations. Let me repeat. 4x plus 7 equal 11, name it as equation 1. 3x plus 5 equal 8, name it as equation 2. I'll multiply equation 1 by 3. 4 into 3 is x is 12x, 7y into 3 is 21y, 3 into 11 is 33. This is a different equation other than these two, therefore I call it as equation 3. Okay, I'll multiply equation 2 by 4. 4 into 3x is 12x, 4 into 5y is 20y, 4 into 8 is 32. Name it as equation 4. So I have brought 12x, they are of same sign. When they are of same sign, okay, and coefficients are the same, I'll be able to subtract so that it will go off. Let me subtract equation 4 from 3. Okay, now for I'll get 12x minus 12x goes off, 21y minus 20y becomes y, 33 minus 32 becomes 1. Now for substitute y equal 1 in equation 1, I get 4x plus 7 into 1 is 7 is equal to 11. 4x equal to 11 minus 7 is 4, therefore x becomes 1. Therefore, I get the solution as x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. I can easily check and verify whether the answer is correct or not. 4 into 1, 4 plus 7 into 1, 7, 4 plus 7 is 11. 3 into 1, 3, 5 into 1, 5, 3 plus 5 is 8. Therefore, it satisfies, the solution satisfies both the equations. Whatever we get at the end should satisfy both the equations. Therefore, it is called system of simultaneous equations. The solution, what we get at the end, satisfies both the equations simultaneously. Therefore, it is called system of simultaneous equations. Let me take one more example. Okay, solve 3x minus 7y is equal to 10. Then 8x minus 3y is equal to 11. Let it be. Okay, solve using eliminate. We are talking about elimination method. Therefore, let us try elimination method throughout. Okay, let us try elimination method throughout. Okay, just listen carefully. Now 3x minus 7y is equal to 10. Name it as equation 1. Okay, here of course I mean to say 8x minus 3y is equal to 11. Name it as equation 2. Okay, what I will do here is I'll try to do 1 into 8. Okay, I mean to say 24x minus 56y is equal to 80. That is equation 3. Now I'll multiply equation 2 by 3. I'll get 24x minus 9y is equal to, let us say, 33. This is equation 4. Now let me just apply 3 minus 4. 24x minus 24x goes off. Here I mean to say this is minus 47y. 47 plus 9, minus of minus 9 is plus 9y. Okay, minus 47y is equal to 47. Okay, therefore y becomes 47 by minus 47 is equal to minus 1. Therefore equation 1 becomes, what do I get? 3x plus 7 is equal to 10, which implies 3x equal to 3, implies x is equal to 1. Therefore solution is x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. Let me just check once again. 3x minus 7y equal to 10, equation 1. 8x minus 3y equal to 11, equation 2. I'll multiply equation 1 by 8. I'll get 24x minus 8 sevens are 56 minus 56y plus 80. So it's sorry, equal to 80. Okay, is equal to 80, not plus. Sorry, 8 into 10 is 80. Equation 3. Equation 2 into 3, 24x minus 9y plus 33. Equation 4. Here I am able to bring the same coefficient for x in both the equations. For subtract 4 from 3, 24x minus 24x goes off, minus 56y, minus of minus 9y becomes plus 9y, which will be minus 47y. 47 plus 9 becomes 56, is equal to 80 minus 33 is 47. Okay, therefore y becomes 47 by minus 47 becomes minus 1. Therefore, substitute in equation 1, 3x minus into minus is plus 7 is equal to 10, 3x equal to 3, x is equal to 1. The solution is x equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. You can check here, 3 into 1, minus 7 into minus 1 is plus 7, 3 plus 7 is 10, 8 into 1, 8, minus 3 into minus 1, minus 3, plus 3, 8 plus 3 is 11. It satisfies both the equations. Therefore, my solution is correct. My solution is correct. Okay, let me just take one more example. Okay, let me just take another example. Okay, just listen carefully. We'll try one more example. Let us be thorough with everything, whatever we do. That's the reason why I'm explaining everything twice. I'm taking as many problems as possible and I'm explaining everything. Okay, solve. Okay, here 4x plus 7y is equal to 1. Then 3x plus 8y is equal to 1. Let us see what happens. Okay, answer 4x plus 7y is equal to 1, equation 1. Then 3x plus 8y is equal to 1. This is equation 2. Okay, 1 into, let us say, 3, equation 1. This is 12x plus 21y is equal to 3, equation 3. Now equation 2 into 4 gives you 12x plus 32y is equal to, anyway, 4. This is equation 4. Let me just subtract 3 from 4. Okay, 4 from 3, sorry. 12x minus 12x goes off. Here I end up with minus 11y is equal to minus 1. Implies y is equal to 1 by 11. Therefore, substitute in equation 1. I'll get 4x plus 7 by 11 is equal to 1, which implies 4x equal to 1 minus 7 by 11, implies 4x equal to 4 by 11, implies x is equal to 1 by 11. Therefore, solution is x is equal to 1 by 11, y is equal to 1 by 11. It need not be always a whole number. It can be a fraction also. That's the reason why I have taken this example. Okay, it can be a fraction also. Okay, you can just verify 4 by 11 plus 7 by 11, 11 by 11 is 1, 3 by 11 plus 8 by 11, 11 by 11 is 1. It satisfies both the equations. I repeat the solution, 4x plus 1y equal 1, equation 1, 3x plus 8y equal 1, equation 2. I need not always eliminate x, you can try with the elimination of y also. Okay, try on your own anyway. Into 3, 1 into 3, equation 1 into 3, 12x plus 21y is equal to 3, equation 3. Equation 2 into 4, 12x plus 32y is equal to 4, equation 4. Subtract 4 from 3, by mistake I said 3 from 4, okay, sorry. Subtract equation 4 from equation 3, 12x minus 12x goes off, 21y minus 32y becomes minus 11y, 3 minus 4 is minus 1, y becomes plus 1 by 11, this minus minus goes off. Equation, substitute in equation 1, 4x plus 7 by 11 is equal to 1, 4x is 1 minus 1 by 11, 4x equal to 4 by 11 after taking LCM. Okay, x big 4 gets cancelled, x is 1 by 11. Our solution is x is equal to 1 by 11, y is equal to 1 by 11. Of course, substitute here 4 by 11 plus 7 by 11. 11 by 11 is 1. 3 by 11 to the 8 by 11. 11 by 11 is 1. Therefore, it satisfies both the equations. Our solution is correct. Okay. Anyway, I'll just check once again if there is any correction. I'll add it up. Okay. I hope that there is no correction. I'll go through once again. I'll make the correction if there is any. I'll add it up further. Rest we'll do in the next video. Thank you, students, for patient watching.